What's up? It's your boy, Big Boss Boze. We're here for another Am I the Asshole?
Are we the assholes? Judging everyone left and right and inviting you to do the same as well. Let us know if you like this below. We'll keep on doing it.
All right, this one, guys, says, am I the asshole for pointing out to my friends that they are not famous?
Yes.
I love this person. I want to hear this. I feel like there's been so many times in my life where I need to tell somebody that they're not famous. But okay, wait, I have a perfect story of this.
These are my favorite.
This shit cracks me up. So I have a friend of mine that has like 500,000 followers on Instagram. She's pretty popular. She has a really big YouTube channel. I mean, yeah, sure, you're popular, but like, you know, slowly roll. So we were at a bowling alley one time, and she was like, oh gosh, I just realized this is all my demographic. I hope nobody recognizes me. And I was like, okay, whatever. And we're at the bar, and I literally turned my head, and right through the window, I see Wanda Sykes on the other side of the bar, just drinking, not worried about getting recognized, totally fine. And I was like, right after she said that, I was like, dude, is that Wanda Sykes?
Dude, we know this girl. We were friends with this girl, a YouTuber person, and she was like, I can't even go to the mall because it just turns into a meet and greet.
Okay, yeah.
Seriously said that.
She really said that.
I used it in a movie.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. That's, yikes.
I wrote this movie called Internet Famous and literally verbatim quoted that shit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they should go to the mall right here called Santa Anita, where it's a bunch of Chinese people.
That's true. It's a really nice mall.
I knew a tuber who put on the back of his headshot, he put blah 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 is the most popular entertainer in the world with more views than Jay Leno,
Brad Pitt.
fucking David Letterman, everybody.
He's more famous than Brad Pitt.
No, but he said that combined.
Combined. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
And I one time posited to him, I like literally made his brain do a full reboot because I was like, hey man, don't you think it's interesting that you have billions of views, like almost as many people on Earth exist as have seen your videos, and yet Hollywood does not call you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He did not know what the fuck to say.
Then this person made an exit video a few years later saying that they're leaving YouTube because they already dominated the game and that they're gonna go take over Hollywood now.
Oh my god. No, it doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. All right, guys.
People are fucking delusional.
I love that though. I love. I have like
for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes.
a thing that I have to say about this, but I'll roll into
Let's
the Am I the Asshole?
Fake realities.
Yeah. Let's find out. This says, my friends are dating. They're also actors who have had small roles on a few TV shows. I'm talking 2 lines or less. I say this not to be a hater. I'm truly rooting for them, but to give you a scope of their reach. Neither of them have a following in real life or on social media. They've got under 1,500 followers combined. Anyway, last week I posted a group picture on Instagram of people celebrating a friend's birthday. Everyone in the photo has got their arms around each other's shoulders, just very platonic. So anyways, yesterday in a group chat between the 3 of us, they asked me to take the photo down because they don't want the public to know that they're dating. I would consider it if they looked bad or too sloppy drunk, etc., but they don't. Everyone has their arms around each other, not just them. Anyway, I asked what they meant, and they said they didn't want to end up in gossip rags. I pointed out that they are not famous and they don't even have functioning IMDb pages.
Yes!
We got IMDb and we're on YouTube.
Got an IMDb page.
And we don't think we're famous.
Yeah. They were livid and called me a bunch of names. I think they're delusional, but they've been texting me and demanding it and even sent me screenshots of them reporting it. Nothing has happened. At this point, I don't even want to be their friend. However, and probably because I'm an asshole, I don't want to delete it slowly based on principle. Good for you.
I love this person.
So, what are their numbers, too?
He said
They had less than 1,500 combined.
Combined.
Combined? I know dogs that have more fucking followers than
Gina
that.
just made her
don't say
cat's
that.
Instagram.
Don't say that, Joe. Dogs have hundreds of millions of followers.
My house has 7,000 followers.
But I mean, dude, I feel like this happens so much.
Is that like multiple platforms? It's under 1,500 followers.
And the 2 together. The 2
together?
Combined. This is like that girl when I was working at the law firm that told me that I had to take the post down or not to take her picture because her manager needs to review any endorsements she does. And I was like, bitch.
It's just a picture of her?
It was literally like a boomerang where it was like this much down of her.
Jeez.
Yeah.
People are delusional.
Did you say, oh, really? You don't want me to tag you with my hundreds of thousands of followers? I won't do it.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally
I'll
fine.
hide it for you.
And like, but the thing is like the funny thing is I know so many people that are actually like super popular and they don't even vocalize this. It's not an active.
They're not insecure about it. It's really weird.
Yeah, because if you really were famous, you wouldn't have to talk about being famous.
Yes.
Never.
You don't have to talk about how famous you are.
It's
if you're famous.
usually what they call now the micro influencer or whatever. They are
Those
the
are
worst.
the ones giving everyone a bad rap, being like demanding things for free from like restaurants and hotels, being like, "Do you know who I am? I mean, I can make a post about this," and like, you know, those people.
I could bring hell on
like,
you.
Yeah. Can I just get this for free? Like, do you know who I am?
I will get you exposure to 15,000 people, and like not even mentioning that half of them are in New York and Texas. Like,
Yep.
And then they get angry when they don't get free shit from places.
Dude, over the past weekend, I was at this convention called like Anime Impulse. So like we had a booth there. We meaning me and Nelson Stab Booth was there, and we were selling wrist wraps, right? And there's this like 8-year-old kid that was like looking at it, checking it out, and he was interested in it. And then his mom comes over, is like, "Oh hey, my son is an influencer. Could we like maybe work something out with this?"
No way.
And then the mom pops up like the freaking his like kid's Instagram page, and he has like 40,000 followers. And then Nelson was like, "Oh, I don't know. Let me take a look at it." Right? Looks at the kid's profile page and was like, "Nah, don't want to deal with it because
Nah.
That his actual response?
yeah, because he was looking at the
He's like, it's full.
engagement and stuff, right? And then like the kid barely had like I don't know 40 likes on the photo when he has 40,000.
Right.
So the followers were bought.
Yeah, so then the mom was just like, yeah, you know, like maybe, you know, as an influencer, you know, we could work something out, maybe take a couple of photos or whatever, you know, for the product.
Whenever they say that, maybe we can work something out. I always think like, is this kid gonna suck somebody's dick?
Exactly.
Like a pimp.
We had an Uber driver that got like when we got in, he was like raving about the person that was just in the Uber before us, and he was like, "Yo, I just drove this kid. He's famous as fuck on Instagram. Oh my god!" And he's like, have you heard of this kid?" He pulls up the Instagram. The kid has 34,000 followers, and he's like, "Yo, look at he just takes picture of money all day." And then
That's funny.
Yo, have you? Oh, he
follow
was
him.
in this car. In this
You were
car.
sitting in his seat.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, this seat? And he's like, yeah, dude, he's
You made his day.
And he's like,
I started screaming and crying.
I'm gonna try to get on his level because he's like, he was telling me how he like buys money and he
buys money.
He buys fake money and he takes pictures of it and he posts pictures and he's famous. I'm gonna do that. I'm like, you should, dude. That is crazy. I'm gonna follow that kid right now. What is it?
oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, so something that I deal with, like that I have dealt with a lot at work is I deal with a lot of YouTubers and podcasters, and I have this one client that is so fucking demanding. They're so fucking demanding, and they have
What's her name?
just easy teeny little Instagram, and they're going these little tiny venues, and I'm just like, alrighty. But I had to explain to somebody because sometimes we have artists that have millions of followers, and like they don't do that well. And
Like in selling live shows.
yeah, like tickets and stuff. And so the best way I could explain it to my boss is that somebody like Drew Barrymore has a household network of 250 million to maybe 500 million people that when you say Drew Barrymore, they know exactly who she is. But on Instagram, she's got 4 million followers. But her network is, let's say, 500 million. But then there's these influencers that have 5 million, and that's it. Their network is 5 million. It is not 200 million. It is not 500 million. So there are so many people that their names are such a legacy, but these influencers, they see, oh my God, I have more followers than Beyonce. I have more followers than Drew Barrymore.
Yes, they do this a lot.
And they're like, oh, the number's there. That's
They
it.
equate fame with followers.
Yeah,
which
they're
is
like
not true.
facts and logic right here, numbers, boom, roasted. And so I have to sit back and like explain to them like, yeah, sure, they have 2 million, but that's it. That's all that they have. If I go out into the mall and yell their name, absolutely no one knows who they are. But when you have people that have a network outside of the digital space, it's like a totally different thing. And like the influencers just don't fucking get it. They don't understand it at all.
But then the real
It's a
world.
legacy too, right? Like people with household names that don't really go on social media anymore, but you know, like
Who they are.
And then on the inverse
Their
side,
work? That's so weird.
you know what's weird too is that on the inverse side, the famous guys, like the biggest star in the world right now, like the Mark Wahlbergs and the Chris Pratts and all that shit, they don't know how the fuck to use social media. So like they don't know that when they post a YouTube show, the reason why it doesn't get any views is because people don't feel like they know them, and that's mostly why people aren't.
They're not engaged with.
They're not engaged with the people.
I mean, Jack Black is doing well. Will Smith did
is
well.
yeah.
Will Smith.
Why though?
Smith is
The
killing.
Rock is doing amazing.
When you watch those guys,
I relate to.
It's very personable, and they're doing it like a YouTuber. They're not doing something. Yeah.
I think Will Smith is doing it to flex, to be like, oh, this is what's
could
hot
do that
right now. All right, I could do this. So
but he still passes as being
Relatable.
yeah, but it's Will. It's motherfucking Will.
Yeah, you buy it.
So
It's like
question.
I'm like Will too. Look at
Yeah.
he's with his wife. I'm with my husband.
Like, I'm a Scientologist, he's a Scientologist. I have $1 billion, he has $1 billion. Me and my black wife have an open relationship. Oh wait, none of that's real about me, damn it.
All right, guys, question. Who's more famous? Lele Pons or Oprah Winfrey?
Oprah.
Who's the first one?
Lele Pons.
But depends on who you ask. If you ask a 10-year-old, maybe Lele.
yeah.
Who's Oprah?
Worldwide though?
Worldwide, it's got to be Oprah.
Paul McCartney played the Super Bowl, and a bunch of kids were like, "Who's this old guy playing guitar?"
Yeah, and how many followers do you think? Who do you think has more followers?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say Lele Pons.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram. Oh, Lele.
Yeah. So Oprah Winfrey has 17 million followers.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Lele Pons has 38 million.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Empire.
Dude, Oprah is it's a legacy. It doesn't.
Oprah owns acres of land in Maui and also other places.
So
islands.
imagine Lele Pons saying, "I'm more famous than Oprah Winfrey," just based off those numbers. And any young person might be like, "Yeah, but she is in numbers." Those numbers don't mean shit.
Here's a litmus test. If Instagram were to be deleted today, how famous would you be?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I got YouTube.
And people also don't account for in the influencer network. It's not even always about how many followers you have. Who do you know? Like who do you actually know in the industry? If Instagram was deleted tomorrow, could you carry on your career?
Yep.
Exactly.
You know?
Who are your friends? Who went to your wedding? Who likes you?
Yeah.
Who actually likes you?
Yep.
Oh shit, that's some
Because if
tea.
you can't do no 6-second skits anymore, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Dude, I have friendships from the tubes, because I found the good ones, that have lasted for over a decade.
Okay.
And that's rare, because there's not a lot of real people in this medium, unfortunately. But the good ones
In entertainment, hell yeah, that's why we keep to ourselves. JK, we always kept to ourselves and
No new
we
friends.
built our own shit and we made friends within.
And attention, bring out who you really are. And unfortunately, for a lot of people, who they really are is pretty narcissistic. So that's how.
Everyone's a little bit of narcissist, but it's you can either be a healthy narcissist or you can be fucked up. Because I think the definition of narcissism has been kind of skewed over the years.
Totally.
Yeah, same with
The
introvert.
ones that don't have empathy because they're just so into.
Selfishness, yeah.